I'm back.
Yeah.
I got more in me. No time for Neo today, but we'll get a bunch of runs in at least. If it gets too late, I'll stop and do practice, if anything. Run through late game a few times or something. This late game is fun. Hope you're doing well though, BSD. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, that's the thing about doing that. You will get a jump if you're positioned there in front of him. Or you're very likely to.
Ashen 1.
Dog hat.
Pretty, be careful.
Oh. Honestly though, I've gotten a lot of runs past like FKS today. Which is definitely a big improvement over like past watchers even really. Which is a big improvement over like my first 2 days with this route. But yeah, like my mid game, I've died in Karthus catacombs like a million times today, which is unusual. I find that really hard to do, actually. Like, time the drop correctly. Maybe I'll keep messing with stamina management. See if I can get him to move consistently. Dude, I didn't think that second guy would hit me. That's one of those things, like, it would be dumb to reset to, but it makes you want to reset. But it just means an extra heal here, and it means I'm gonna have to rest at FKS, Bonfire, which I end up doing a lot anyway. So. Oh, well, we got a free Estus back anyway, actually. we're actually not that much lower on health. I died to the Gru before Watchers, like, I think twice today, too, actually. Which is also unusual. But, like, High Wall and Settlement are hard, and I'm doing better at those, so... It's also where most of the new stuff is. Not just on this route, but, like, new to me since I ran before. Okay. Fuck. Bruh. After the first screw up, I was gonna need to recast Spook anyway. Oh, he was like stuck way back there. That sucks. Like it actually would have made it, could have made it easier if I'd recognized it sooner. I have enough health for the ball. If I take any more damage, I won't. No. I think if I got hit by a dagger there or something, I'd have to heal. Or spook before the elevator. There we go. Okay, what's my Estus situation? I think I'm really low health. I should be like super low on 2 Estus. And I'll just take this. Take dagger off. Yeah, quick bench, definitely. Oh, I don't know why I cast Spook there. I mean, that's fine. But I wouldn't normally do that. Yeah, like every game I play now, Radial, I feel the urge to pogo dash cancel. Stealthy FKS, yeah. That didn't fucking help. Fucking dog. Like, especially when I did a lot of, like, stuff in Skong. Fuck. Like, yesterday before I got on with KK. And then, like, when I was going to run in Night Rain, I was like, oh, Pogo Dash cancel over to that fort. And I was like, oh, no. Wrong game. Yeah, it's super fun. It takes like a little, like, I'm not like, I don't want to make it sound like it's super easy because like I definitely mess it up a lot, but being able to sometimes go faster with it actually doesn't take that much work, like that much practice to get it like sometimes. And it's really fun tech, like especially when you watch the speedruns, they'll use it to like get through big enemies because you can pogo an enemy and then dash out of the pogo and you can actually, unless it's like a giant enemy, you can actually get in, like you can get through it with the dash before your pogo iframes are gone. So you can like, instead of having to pogo over certain enemies, you can just like pogo dash through them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those guys, exactly. And I can do those. It's not too difficult. I mess it up sometimes, but I can get through them. It feels super cool. Big fan of just running through that one, yeah. No, it's great for, especially for, yeah, pogo dash cancel practicing. Bounce, 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 and then you just gotta time your bounce. And because, like, yeah, and there's different ways you can get it, right? Like, you can do it, like, partway through them, or if you, like, you really get it, you can just, like, go right through their feet. And it feels, like, so sick when you get, like, a really low one. Such a cool fucking game. Okay. This one's okay. Oh. I didn't walk after that combo. Okay. Yeah, we'll, like, keep saving time through these couple splits here. Basically. As long as I don't majorly screw up. I forgot to put my hat back on last time. Which actually might have mattered because I got hit so much. Might have been the reason why I thought I could take more. Dude, he has so much reach. Okay, I think I won't heal. I'll just spook instead. To not take fall damage instead of healing. Do want to heal though. And you have to run like way up here before you can quit out. Because there's like a ton of unstable ground next to this ladder for some reason. Cool. Spell. That hit the hand. Damn. Oh? Two of those must have hit the hand. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was a good time save though. We're gonna save even more. Just enough Estus FP. Take those off. This wasn't even a particularly good early game, damn. Okay, I knew this, like, we should be able to be, like, really far ahead in theory, but first time I've actually gotten here, like, reasonably ahead. But yeah, this should be very consistently doable to be, like, minus 30 out of wall near. And then, yeah, we can save more on Yorm. Yeah, so this is more like the pace we want out of early game. We save more on Yorm, and then we just have like a decent late game, because my late game was like, I didn't die, but it wasn't great or anything. And we could at least get a 35 already. Which would be cool. I almost backstepped without remembering to spook. Would have been very funny. Oh, nice. Okay, grab this ladder. Oh. Okay. There's a drop here you can do without putting out. Saves you a spook cast, but I haven't really practiced it. Hopefully he doesn't go up on the stairs again. That was terrible. Gotta bait him out here more. There we go. That should be fine. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, I was slow on that too. Wasn't really in a good angle to get the headshot. Oh, bro. His head was like sticking way out. Okay, well we saved time. Despite that being bad.
Goulet.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm just terrified of buying everything. Hi Donka, happy Creamoween. No. I forgot what button it is. Forgot which button it is to go. Oh, it's my mouse. That's why I forgot. I have that on scroll wheel. Oh. That was awful. I'm just so terrified. I've lost too many runs, like accidentally flying a million Parthas. Hey Painter, thank you for the good luck. This is something, at least. It's not great, but second run that's like in mid game on PB pace, so I'm still very much getting used to this route. But yeah, probably answers your questions too, Donka. It's fine. This is just the start. I like I said, I need to really do like a mid-game practice. I've mostly just been practicing like late game stuff. Partly because late game is fun, but also, I mean, like late game does require a lot of practice. Like my late game still needs more work, especially to like optimize. But fuck, damn it. This is good progress today. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a few you could watch depending if you want to see the challenge run or the actual speed run. I'll tell you, we glitch Demon of Hatred in the actual speed run. He just insta dies. But it's a cool fight in the challenge run. That's 2 Estus to heal to full. Yeah, I'm really proud of my routing and stuff for the challenge run, honestly. Like the all bosses run in general is really cool, but I spent a lot of time specifically on the challenge run, like, and I wanted to do something that like I could do fast and consistently like a speed run, but that had like a more challenge run kind of rule set. Like not just not glitching stuff, but not even like cheesing stuff. Like basically there's like for example, since you've already beaten this boss, there's like a corner cheese you can do for Genny. And at one point in when I was on Regal's show, like Genny put himself in the corner for the corner cheese because he'll do that sometimes. And I literally like had to like bait him out of the corner in order to not cheese him. But like yeah, for like a challenge run kind of thing, you can do that. You can actually just play like that. And that's why we heal. Perfect example. Yeah, that was a slow segment, but this is 35 pace. We're probably gonna lose the 35 pace to Aldrich here unless I get the AI break first try again. But solid PB pace. I missed the swag though. Sad. Unless I get the dog hat, yeah. Whew, okay.
Gripper. Ashen 1.
Pretty be careful.
That was kind of slow. I'm just terrified of accidentally hitting the wrong button on my mouse and buying a million. I guess I couldn't do that there though, actually. Yeah, I don't trust that because I messed up my menuing. Okay. I'll just keep Estus out for now in case. Oh, whew. I was like, surely that won't hit the chest. But that's always what I think before I hit the chest. That was frightening. Frighteningly close to death. Nice, it did work. Okay, I mashed because I was terrified, but it did work. Sick. So we're not losing time here. Fuck. We're not losing a meaningful amount of time here, I meant, obviously. I hope I'm not too far forward. Okay, good. No, give me the... Oh. Okay. Weird. Nice. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Refund. Streamer wasn't accurate with statements. Yeah. Report me. You kind of have to, ethically, I think. Yeah, this fight is sick. It's a good fight. Hey, John. Oh, okay. Didn't need to roll. It's fine. It's time to die to DSA. Don't worry, I'd already reported you. Thank you, Radio. That's why you're a mod. I knew I could trust you to do the right thing. Sometimes the mods have to ban the streamer, to be honest. We all just have to accept that. Born. Blood Bourrier? Hello? Blood Bourrier goes hard, honestly. When are they making a sequel to that? Yeah, of course. I'm out of stamina. It's really awkward. Yeah, I knew he was gonna... Oh! Fuck me, dude. That was terrible. It was terrible! I forgot to allot Estus as well. I'm gonna go for it anyway. We're gonna go for it. We're not gonna rest. This is enough in theory. That was such a bad... Okay. Like to play Blood Bourrier on PC. I would buy a Switch 2 just to play Blood Bourrier. Dying to a boss repeatedly and optimizing moves to kill it ASAP. Just time. Honestly, like the big difference is save file practice. You have to fight the boss a lot, but you also have to fight the boss a lot in an environment where you're not afraid of dying. Like you're okay to just like no, you want to do scripted, like you want to do specific practice because you want to be fighting the boss in an environment where you're okay dying cuz like it's not going to matter that much at first. But when you're really trying to optimize, you need to be able to try stupid things just to see if it works. It's like, oh, can I punish this specific attack? Or how many hits can I punish this attack with? And sometimes seeing how much you can punish a certain attack means, like, just wailing on the boss and seeing what the boss does about it. So yeah, especially, like, once you get past that point, like, once beating the boss, or not dying to the boss is less of a thing, you need to be doing some kind of practice where you're, like, really pushing. You're doing things that are probably stupid, just to see if you can get away with them. Each boss before speedrunning the game. It doesn't have to be before. Like, you'll probably get, like, okay at everything, do some runs to practice the route, and, like, get better, and then, like, later when you're really hunting for time save... Hey, Drew Bear. Later when you're hunting for time save other than just, like, not dying, then you need to go do save file practice. Like, I mean, save file practice is good in general, but then you really need to go start, like, try to fight a boss and just see how aggressive you can be without... Like, even if you do die, just see how aggressive you can be, and then kind of dial it back from there if you need to. Okay. Princes. But yeah, that's the big difference, I think, is that, like, even people who play the game a lot casually, they're probably just trying to beat the boss and then move on, but to get really good, like, for speed, you have to, like, you have to be a little stupid and see if you can. And that's the thing, if you're just doing runs over and over, it's really hard to be stupid enough to figure that out. Because you're gonna naturally play safer when the run's on the line. Okay. I could have killed with that last combo there. Because their aggro doesn't carry over between phases, basically. That's the short answer. They only aggro if they, like, see or hear you again. And if you're behind them perfectly, then they won't be able to.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Just Cinder. Damn. Okay, 1/2. Cancel, basically. I should just play safe on Cinder, though. Like, it'll be a good PB as long as I don't, get, like, a super early Curve Sword phase. Okay. Ah, damn it. Strafe that wrong. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll. Yeah, figured that would kill. I fucked up the strafe, man. Okay, we alt F4. We reopen. That's a 35. That should be a 35 in the menu. Ah, damn. I fucked up that strafe, man. 35, 59. That's a 35. Yeah, sub-arbitrary number. I fucked up the strafe. Okay. This wasn't good. We can do way better anyway. But yeah, 35, you know. That was my short-term goal when I came back, was how long would it take me to get a 35? Not that long, to be honest. Alright. Damn. Oh. Hey, Poetry, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the GGs. Still sub, John? I think you have a 35 now, John. I think. Blue Surf, thank you for the GG. Yeah, PB. With Tumble Buff route. It's still really, really bad early game. But I can fix my splits now. Because I have a PB with the new route. Hey, Vic. This was like, yeah. Some fights were okay. I messed up on... Yeah, that strafe on Cinder bugs me. I'm okay with that Cinder otherwise. Like, Spear Phase isn't bad to get, really. If you're gonna get a transform, Spear's fine. And it was, like, kinda early, but it wasn't, like, super early, so that was okay. DSA was awful. DSA was really bad. Princess was pretty good for me, actually. That might be... That was, like, a pretty good Princess fight for me, actually. Dancer was good. First try clip on, or first try AI break on Aldrich again. Everything else was just like whatever, honestly. And then like early game was bad. Ugh. Yeah, so we can do a lot better. Definitely. But yeah, I'm happy about arbitrary time gate.